my glass of cider. Pink cider, very nice. We have another review to do. So, today's review is for some stockings. Before you all get excited, you're not going to see the full ensemble. Now these stockings have come from Jason, so thank you Jason. And we have got stockings and suspenders today. Now stockings, for those of you that know, you either get them in hold-ups, or you can get them to go with a suspender belt. The only problem with hold-ups is if you like to moisturise your legs, which we should all do of course, they have a tendency of rolling down your leg, which is not good if you're out and about especially. It's not a good look for anybody. So suspenders are the alternative. And yes, we have these. So we have a suspender belt, and we have some What Katie Did glamour seamed stockings. So kind of old fashioned in their style. And we're going to have a look at these. These are 15 denier, 1950s inspired seam stockings. So the challenge will be in a minute to get the seams straight. Of course, back in the day, they used to put boot polish on their legs, didn't they? And draw a line up their back. Not good in the rain. And I don't have any boot polish, so that's a no-go. So we are going to have a look at these. So first of all, I haven't got any scissors with me, so that's not a good idea. Can I get into this bag? Oh yeah, I can. Nice and easy. We have a kind of a 1950s inspired suspender belt. There we go. It's a bit like an octopus. And there are 3 suspender belts on each leg, because the problem is if you have 2, they kind of work their way around your bottom, which is not very comfy. So the fact that we have 3 for each leg should help with holding the stockings up a lot better. So there's the stocking, that's the suspenders rather. Clunky clunky, jingle jangle. And then we have our What Katie Did stockings. Very responsible packaging as well. It says very clearly on the back, this bag is not a toy. Do not put it in a baby bed or crib. Why anybody would put a plastic bag in a baby crib, I don't know. Luckily I don't have any baby cribs here anyway, so not a problem. Let's have a look at these. Now these are coffee coloured. So they might not go well with the black, I don't know. We'll have to see. Forgive me if they don't. And there we have them. Let's have a look at one. So we have a nice little foot piece in the bottom of the stocking with the kind of a sock piece on the very bottom with a reinforced toe. They look as though they've got a bit of a pattern in them as well actually, so we'll see what that looks like on the leg as well. Whether you'll see the pattern or not, I don't know. And then there's a seam right down the back, and to ensure that there's plenty of ladder resistant stocking at the top for your suspender belt to hook onto. So now my challenge of course is to get into them and to make sure the stocking seam is straight. You can give me points out of 10 for whether or not the seams are straight or not. So fast forward 5 or 10 minutes while I get these little beauties on, and we'll take a look at them. So how many do I get out of 10 for my hopefully straight seams? Hopefully they're not too wonky. You can see at the back of the heel where the seam joins the bottom. You have a little bit showing above the shoe, more on one than the other, so I'll have to work on that. But in terms of colour. I said that there was a kind of pattern in it when they weren't on. You can't see that at all. I don't think you're supposed to anyway. Bit of a vintage boot polish colour to the leg there. And yeah, they're comfortable. The suspender belt is comfortable. Part of that obviously is of course getting the right size, because you don't want a suspender belt that cuts into your stomach in any way, shape or form. And the fact that there are 3 suspenders on each leg makes it a little bit more comfortable around your thighs. And I've worn suspenders in the past, and generally speaking I don't mind them. Some people prefer hold-ups, I know. I think hold-ups, I'm always conscious that they start going down your leg, whereas with the suspenders you have the security that your stockings aren't going anywhere. Unless of course you feel that ping as one pops open. But with the metal buckles on these, that's less likely to happen. When you have the little plastic ones with the knobbly bit on, not very good at all. So suspenders, very comfortable. Stockings, very comfortable. There's more of a shine to these. They do feel nice, but there's more of a shine and a gloss to these, even though they're supposed to be 15 denier sheer. But they're still very nice. Probably a little bit dark for my usual day-to-day wear, but of course they're the vintage look. The 1950s, did I say? Or 20s? Was it 50s or 20s? 1950s inspired, yes. Yeah, so not a colour I would normally wear, but still very nice, very comfortable, and yeah, I would have no problem with wearing a suspender belt out and about. Of course, with suspenders, the only thing you have to be careful with as well is if you're wearing something rather fitted or tight, you can generally see the suspender through an outfit. This is quite a thick skirt, so you can't see anything on this one. But if you're wearing something thinner, then you will sometimes see the suspenders through that. But then some people might like that. So all in all, Jason, nice choice of stockings, nice choice of suspender, very comfortable. And if you don't want to wear tights, if you like the feel of the fresh air, then definitely suspenders and stockings are the way to go. So these are the What Katie Did stockings. I don't know the make of the suspender belt actually. Didn't say on the packaging, but very comfortable. Make sure you go for the metal clips for your suspenders, because that way they're less likely to ping open and they're just as comfortable. Yeah, all in all, very nice. Hope you like them. Please comment, let me know whether or not you like the whole stockings. Apologies to everyone that I'm not actually going to show you the top half of the outfit, but it's not that kind of channel.